Priyanka Chopra, if she's doing a television show in US, or she's as big maybe as some of the biggest
She's
Hollywood
brilliant.
stars. Yeah.
I love her.
Right. So
Yeah. Sorry.
apart from obviously the much discussed engagement that is going on, I believe you're also doing a web series.
I genuinely believe that we are finally putting internet to good use.
Okay, and what about the censorship?
You mentioned Sacred Games. It's one of the most brilliant shows ever made in the history of any show making, I feel. Hi, this is Moni Roy and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.
Like a Priyanka Chopra, if she's doing a television show in US, or she's as big maybe as some of the biggest
She's
Hollywood
brilliant.
stars. Yeah.
I love her.
Right. So
Yeah. Sorry.
no, that's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. And now she's coming back to what she's doing maybe
Yeah.
in Bollywood, and she's doing her stuff over here as well. Apart from obviously the much discussed engagement that is going on. Now, I believe you're also doing a web series.
Yes,
for Al
but I
Balaji.
don't know when that is going to start.
Mehrun Nisa.
Mehrun Nisa, yeah. Noorjahan's real name was Mehrun Nisa. And Noorjahan was the title given to her by Salim. So, yeah, that should start at some point. I really don't know when, but that's going to be a marathon of a project because it's 4 stages of her life. So that's something I'm
And that
really
would be
looking
period
forward
drama.
to. Yeah. And it would require like some 130-40 days of shoot days, just shoot
Right.
days, yeah. So that's going to be a massive project. So they are putting things together. Let's see when it starts now.
Okay, so what is your opinion about the web series medium that is coming up? Because some really interesting work is happening, especially this year.
Yes.
Be it the way Sacred Games has come along,
Yes.
Alt Balaji's Netaji
Yeah.
that Rajkumar has done.
So I genuinely believe that we are finally putting internet to good use. I love stories. I love a storyteller. I love everything to do with stories. I love fiction. So it is really nice to see all these different shows that probably a TV channel wouldn't really come out with because they don't know whether the audience will accept it like that or not. But today our worlds are on our phones. You know, we all carry our phones in our hands, whether it's Amazon or Alt or Voot or Netflix. We have all these channels on our phones, so it's become very handy. Then why not watch nice shows and good shows, you know? And whether it's history, whether it's mythology, whether it's the fight for our independence, whether it's I don't know, a show like what was the name of the show that was Little Women ka banaya tha? Alt Balaji ka, about 4 sisters. Little Women. It was basically it was an adaptation from book. So whether they are adaptation from books, they are great stories. So when there is so much medium and you see all these Netflix originals, some of them they are so brilliant. You thank that medium, that web series has come out and given a chance or an opportunity to all sort of actors from everywhere all over the country to come and do it. You mentioned Sacred Games. It's one of the most brilliant shows ever made in the history of any show making, I feel. So it's great that such content is coming out, and they are quite, what I like the most about web series is it's fearless. You just go out and you say it like the way you want to say it, and it's a platform where you can say it. So well done, whoever has started this web series big business in the beginning.
Okay, and what about the censorship? Say if you're talking about Sacred Games, so the fact is that they have no inhibitions about the censor part of it, so they are expressing themselves the way they want to. Some people have issues with that maybe it is not something that
don't watch. They shouldn't watch. And you know, parental guidance is very important. That's one thing I know. But we all have sections of, you know, names, mom, dad, and then children ke liye different categories. So it should be limited to that. So we should like I said, mentioned just now, parental guidance or a senior guidance is very important while watching the show, because everything has a right time, right space, right age to watch. So as long as you're doing that, you're fine. And we are all thinking adults. I think we all have the mind to think and know and decide what is good for us and what's not. So consume what you like, keep what you feel is the right message. Whatever you want to take in, and discard the rest.
Personally, how comfortable will you be that if you are asked maybe to Just,
I'm not very comfortable. I'm a very honest person, so I can't even lie.
Hmm.
I would be okay with, I don't know, maybe to a certain extent. Like I can't talk hypothetical, but I have to see what the script is and what the story is and how relevant it is. So I would be comfortable to an extent, but like complete nudity, I never would be. Hi, this is Moni Roy, and you're watching me on Bollywood Hangama.